Wow, just the experience here has been wonderful. And in the morning, this morning I woke up early and I was able to make it to the prayer session. My name is Davis, I'm from Canada, and I'd just like to encourage us all to come to the prayer meetings. I have been so stressed. Yesterday, I didn't have my luggage with me from Sabah, and so my church clothes, I only have one pair, and right now it's in the washer, and it's very stressful to wash clothes, to do the morning things, to eat, to come here. But every morning at 7 a.m., there is united prayer. And the spirit of prophecy in Steps to Christ, it says, the darkness of the evil one encloses those who neglect to pray. If you want God's blessings, please join us. Because if we don't, Satan will hassle us. He'll encapsulate us and make us so busy. So I have a brother here. His name is Ronald, and he has just an experience to share with us.
Thank you, Davis. Good morning, everybody. A father and a son walked into a restaurant. They both ordered food, and they were ready to eat. They looked around, and they decided that they should pray. The father turned over to the son and said, "Son, we'll have a silent prayer." The father ended the prayer and he kept looking at the son because the son had still his hands folded and his eyes closed. For the longest time, the son did not move. After a long time, when the son opened his eyes, the father asked him, "I don't get it. What were you praying for so long?" The son looked up to the father and said, "I don't know. You said it was a silent prayer. I didn't hear nothing. You said it was silent, so I didn't know what was going on." I felt like I was that father a lot of times in my life. You go into a restaurant, you're in a public place. Are you ashamed to take the name of the Lord? You're with your friends, you're talking about school activities. You're talking about what entices you the most about the world. Are you ashamed to take God's name? The prayer room and the prayer experience changed my prayer life completely. I prayed about selfish things in my life. I need food, I need clothing. It was the talk of the day in my prayer. The prayer room and the prayer experience changed my prayer life. I was so excited that I could not contain this experience to myself. I'm part of a ministry team. We adopted a church, and I have been working with the church for a couple of months now. I decided to share the same experience with the church members. As I did that, I was asking myself, am I worthy to do this? Am I capable enough to carry out this activity with the church? But as I went down on my knees and I began to pray, we carried out this prayer session. It was a united prayer with all the church members. And as I knelt down and I heard people pray, with tears in their eyes, every single person who prayed gave their life up to God. On my knees, I realized that God not only paid me a day's wage, I felt like He paid me my life's wage. God blessed me that day through that prayer experience. I encourage all of you to join us 7 o'clock in the morning for our prayer room experience. And throughout the rest of the day, we have our prayer room going on. You're more than welcome to come and join in the experience of prayer.
Every hour, starting from 7 a.m. till 9 p.m., the prayer room will be having sessions. So feel free, experience the power, and God bless us all.
Before we go to our second plenary session for the morning, we'd like to give a short announcement about something that I believe all of you should participate in this afternoon. I personally have experienced this, and I really, really was fascinated by this. This afternoon, there will be a free microcirculation checkup in the Need Health workshop session in the College of Nursing. It's called a microcirculation checkup, and I will ask Dr. Blessy Verona to explain what this microcirculation checkup is all about.
This is actually one of our gimmicks. When we say gimmicks, come on activities to the crusades. And we personally believe you really need to create gimmicks. You know, we know that the Holy Spirit is responsible calling people to attend your own crusades. The Revelation Crusade and all this. But I would like to challenge you that you need to create your own gimmicks. And one of the gimmicks that we have is the microcirculatory inspector. This is a capillary test. This might be a high-tech gimmick, but this one can actually give you a clear picture of your capillaries. And I'm challenging you, those of you who will experience this later, maybe some of you have poor circulation, but after 2 weeks, 3 weeks of a healthy lifestyle, I'm challenging you that you can have a very beautiful circulation. You cannot tell a lie here. Sometimes you say, oh, I eat vegetable, I eat fruits, I don't drink soft drinks, I don't eat fatty foods, but the circulatory machine will really give you your picture. And we are so excited because we were so happy presenting this in Iloilo 2 weeks ago to Iloilo Cinema, to Robinson Place, and many medical doctors really were so excited following a very healthy lifestyle. And later on, when we were walking the hall of the cinema, I'm sure the HCBN is here, we were partners with Amazing Facts. 2 weeks ago, we had a 1-month program in Iloilo Robinson Cinema. And when I was walking everywhere I walk, people would be saying, hey, I already stopped eating pork. You know, I stopped drinking alcohol. I stopped smoking. And yeah, I can say that your capillary is better than these people, hopefully. We will see later on. Now, the reason why I asked really Brother Hawk to get a little time for this, so that we can save little time. You keep on asking, what is that? And we want to save time so that when you come to us, you know what's already this. This is a microcirculation inspector looking at your micro vessels. That is the capillary. We will be using the nail fold here, and you will see your circulation. Those of you who are eating good, you can see circulation, really good circulation. And we will be, that one is the normal one. So when you look later on, look at that picture below, letter D. That is your normal capillary. But later on, we will be asking you to answer some of the questions. And if you just follow like 2 weeks, 3 weeks of that healthy lifestyle, I assure you, you can see improvements in your capillary. So again, this is a high-tech gadget, come-on event for the crusades. Even doctors are really amazed on these events, on this activity. But later on, don't be frustrated if you don't have this gadget, because we still be giving you the no-cost, high-tech, come-on activities for the crusade. We have the no-cost, high-tech, and we have also the medium cost, high-tech still, and we still have high-tech and a little bit with cost, and that we will be serving you so that all of you, you know, we keep on saying that we have the best message. The crusade, the Revelation seminar, you have it all the time, but we have very poor health educators. We have very poor health gimmicks. So the health gimmicks will be giving you the come on. Yeah, so that people would really go to your crusade. But it's hard to give something that you don't have. And it's hard to give something that you never experienced. So today, I hope the 3 days here will really be a very good experience to all of us. We will be setting our microcirculation in the CON building. So those of you who will be going to another workshop, you can pass by, make a side trip. Okay, go to that area, and at nighttime, maybe before we start the seminar again, we will be setting maybe at the back of the church. Okay, so that I hope and pray that we can see our capillaries. All of you can see your own capillaries. Thank you, and God bless us all.
So we hope all of you can take some time off. It's only about how many minutes? 5 minutes?
Yeah, because we have already explained it, the explanation is longer. So once you see, and we have recommendation, it's quick now. Maybe we can have 2 minutes per person.
All right. So we hope all of you guys can experience this. Before we go to our second plenary session, I have an announcement. After our second plenary session, we request that all of you please remain. We will have some announcements on how we'll be doing our workshop sessions for this afternoon. Shall we prepare for the second session?